Hello, my loves. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. So it's been a minute. Do you know what I mean? It's been a minute, my love. Haven't been well, being honest. Hay fever's been killing us off, but it's fine. I'm here now, man. So I'm back, man. So let's get straight into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's have a look. Get grounded down again, man. We have Pale. Time to get out of a situation. I'm sure that came out last time. And this is a big old bag. So, we have Lily, Spiritual Love. And we have Chair Empty, Someone is Leaving Your Life. And let's get one more. One more, man. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We have Box, You Will Receive a Gift. Ooh, lush. And I'll take that one because I can see it. Gong. An exciting event. Lush. Right, so I do feel like you're coming out with something at the moment. This could be a relationship that you've been leaving. I feel like you've had something like the final straws come. Like, I feel like you've had enough. Whatever it is, like, it's done now. You've really had, I feel like for some of you, you felt like this was some sort of spiritual connection. And they had to leave. I feel like they sort of, because all I'm saying in this empty chair, I'm just saying like the took you away from what was really important, and I feel like you needed this to happen so that you sort of center you back to you, like go back to yourself rather than another. I feel like it was a part of you becoming who you are and finding out who you are and what you want out of a relationship. I feel like you've sort of it's learnt you a lot. This has learnt you a lot about you, and I feel like there is residual anger that's still like lurking about, which is fine. Like, you're allowed to be angry, my love. I just feel like you had to get out. You couldn't stay there any longer. It wasn't serving you to stay there any longer than what you had. I feel like this person wasn't even showing up. Like, this person couldn't show up for you. This person can't show up for other people. They can't even show up for some of them. I'm feeling like their own kids. They can't show up for anybody. They're not going to show up for you if they can't even show up for themselves. I feel like they can't even show up for themselves. Their children, family. It's like, it's just a cycle. This person needed to, I feel like you needed to learn this. I feel like this is sort of like the gift that you're being given off the universe, is learning how to be good in your own skin again. I feel like for some of you, you're actually receiving something here as well, though, with this one coming out. You are actually receiving something. But there is something on the way, and I want to see what that is. Let's see what's coming. Well, we're going to have a look into you first. Let's see what's going on in your situation, and then we'll go into your potential future, my love. So let's see what's going on with you right now. Let's have a look into that first. So we have here the Two of Swords. Let's see what's going on with you right now. We have the Fool. Beautiful. Love seeing that. And we have the Star. Lush. This is basically what I was saying. And we have here the Chariot. We've got some mages coming out as well. Beautiful. Let's see why that Two of Swords is here, please. Why is the Two of Swords here? We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is you. This is great. Ace of Swords. The High Priestess. Yeah, you know this. This is about your love. This is the love life. I feel like for you, you already know what you had to do. And I feel like you might have been a little bit afraid of how to do this. I do feel like with the Two of Swords coming out, it's like you weren't seeing it. You weren't seeing it at first. But now it's like you've had that epiphany. You've had that aha moment with the Ace of Swords. And you know, your intuition, your knowing's kicked in. And it's like secrets have come to light as well. And I feel like this is what's made you defensive. with the nine of wands. It's made you defensive, stand up for yourself, what you believe in, because I feel like this sort of dimmed you down for a bit. But this is you standing up for yourself. Look, you're getting your fire back, your spark back, because you had to block this out. Some of you physically blocked somebody as well. I just feel like you weren't seeing it, but now you did. Then all of a sudden you did. You're seeing it for what it was instead of romantic. Because I feel like some of you did romanticize this at one point, especially with the spiritual love. I do feel like you did romanticize this a little bit, and like, trust us, I know I've been there, and we sort of romanticize what could have been. We romanticize that person and who they were. We like to see their potential, the potential of them. You saw the potential in them, but it was potential. It wasn't real. It wasn't grounded down to this earth. Like, I feel like this was very much a case of this person tried you. Again, I'm feeling like they couldn't show up for you. They weren't emotionally available. And I feel like for some of you, they treat you really badly. They weren't the greatest partner or person to even show up for you. I feel like for some of you weren't even showing up for you, and I feel like you've got this now. So this is you jumping into a new direction with the Fool. You've had enough. You're not willing to take this anymore. Let's see why the Fool is here, please. Some of you may be getting the crystals as well. Look, this girl here is holding a crystal. Oh, you just like crystals? I like crystals, man. They're lush. Ta-da, ta-da. I've got lots of crystals, like a little magpie, man. Let's see why the Fool is here. We have here the Eight of Wands. Oh, yeah, Eight of Wands. I thought it was in reverse. It's not. Let's see. Temperance. Oh, okay. Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Four Pentacles. I do feel like this person is holding back from you now. I do have a feeling that some of you is wanting to communicate with somebody and just tell them exactly how you feel, or to like go in and just give them a good ticking off. Don't do that. I feel like you just need to sit with yourself for a little bit. I do feel like for some of you, you want to take action into something new. They are asking you to maybe sit in your own energies for a little bit and get the spark back with this Queen of Wands coming out. I do feel like this is you growing in your confidence and sitting with yourself. This lady here is sitting on her own, but look at her looking at her own magic, looking at her own fire. I feel like for some of you, you're gaining that confidence back that you lost before, but now you're starting to make moves out of here with the Ace of Wands. Like, you're ready to move. Some of you may be ready to move into like dating, ready to move into a new relationship. You're ready to go and do things, but I do feel like there is something here that's lurking about that does need to be sat with a little bit, because as you can see the dark and the light. They've got the moon here, and you've got the sun and the temperance card in this particular temperance card. And I feel like, because sun to me is like happiness, it's all that good stuff, strength. But then you've also got here like the moon, which is emotions. So I do feel like there is some balance out that needs to do with the card of Sagittarius as well. So I do feel like you do need to just calm it down a little bit, get grounded. I do feel like there is a sense of like you're excited to move, which is great, and I want you to move. But I feel like there's a sense of actually sitting with yourself for a bit. And some of you may be sitting with yourself right now in order to grow in confidence. Again, I feel like you are holding back here a little bit from someone, something, and you're being asked to keep doing that, because I do feel like this has something to do with your resources as well. I feel like for some of you, this person just comes in for resources, or maybe coming in for money, or there's something there. So just be careful, because I feel like for some of you as well, there's something about saving for a bit, and not letting people take from you. And not giving out money either, because I feel like there's something to do with your finances. I think we picked this up a couple of weeks ago. So like, you do need to keep that for yourself and say no to people, because I do feel like you've got something here that's building in the background that you want to build up to save maybe towards. So just keep doing that for yourself. Like, just be careful with your money, is what I'm saying, honey. So let's see why the star is here. It's beautiful. I love seeing the stars. So we have here the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. I do feel like you're still going through the motions in some... We have here the Justice. I do feel like you are still going through the motions of things. I'm not going to lie. And I know how this feels, being honest with you. Like, I do feel like you are disappointed in the situation. You are a little bit bored where you are, but I feel like you need to see the bigger picture in this. Because I do feel like you're moving forward quite quickly, but it's a sense of, like, you need to be sitting a little bit on your own. It's I know you want to go off and find the love of your life and all this, right? And I just feel like there's a sense of you need to be sitting a little bit longer because there's still stuff that you haven't dealt with yet. And you don't have to get into a new relationship. I'm not saying you can't go into another relationship and take that with you, because you can. You can if you want to. But I feel like there's a sense of you need to find you in this, because I feel like you are bored. Are you doing this out of boredom, or are you doing this for you? Is what I would like to say. There's something about doing this for you rather than something else to piss somebody off, or you do. I feel like some of you might be doing it for the wrong reasons, where you're just doing it to piss somebody off, to show off, like, oh, I can go into another relationship and be happy and all this. But I feel like this is actually a character making exercise for you in a way. I feel like this is for you to find yourself. This time alone is for you to grow in confidence. This is a time for you to find you and who you are. You can never be bored of yourself when you're happy in your own skin. There's times when you get sick of yourself. Don't get us wrong. You're gonna have them moments, but I feel like this is you dropping your burdens when you do. I feel like you've had some painful stuff to deal with, and I feel like there is a shadow period that you do need to go to, because you need to go through this. You need to sit with yourself and how you feel. I absolutely encourage this in order to get to this. You know, you will get out of it eventually. Just sometimes you don't need to be so quick, because I feel like some of you are trying to get to this stage where you're flying off into the universe, having your best life. And sometimes you need to sit in it for a little bit and sit with them emotions, because I feel like you are bored. You don't want to sit here. Nobody likes to sit in their own shit. Nobody likes that. But the thing is, if you don't, you're not going to reap the benefits of the things that you've been working for. You know, because I feel like you do need to sit with yourself a little bit. You will have this new beginning. I just feel like you just need to sit with yourself a little bit longer, my love. We'll see what's coming out in your future if you do decide to, you know, to sit with yourself and do what you need to do for yourself. We're going to have a look at these cards again, because they're really good. We're going to see potential future, my love. Let's have a little look, see. Let's see if your potential future. Potential future for you, if you decide to sit with yourself and build up your confidence. We have here shield. You need to defend yourself. Younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Ooh. Ominous. She doesn't look too happy either. Dolphin. Financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. Oh, nice. And let's get one more for your potential future. We have here key. Successful outcome to your problems. Nice. Again, I'm feeling like this is an exercise of you learning who you are. Tiger doing something risky, taking a chance as well. Came out. We'll take it. Right. I do feel like there is somebody that is a little bit younger than you that isn't happy. This could be a girlfriend or ex or something to some of you. This could be an ex if you're a man or a woman. Doesn't really matter whoever this is. Some of you, that you're pissing somebody off, because I'm seeing this younger woman. She doesn't look too happy. I feel like you're pissing somebody off. Just saying. That's for some of you. I do feel like you do need to maybe defend yourself from this person. You do need to stick up for yourself, put in a boundary possibly here. You know, I do feel like this person's not too great, hasn't got great energy around them, so just be aware of that. I do feel like there is some money coming your way. Again, I'm feeling like if you sit with yourself, there is financial gain coming your way. And I do feel like by sitting with yourself, you're also going to unlock this key, this riddle of yourself, basically. I do feel like you do need to take a chance on this, and it is a risk, because like I absolutely understand if you're gonna like sit on your own for a bit, you're risking. You're not going to miss the love of your life. I feel like for some of you, you think, no, well, I might miss out on something. You're not missing out on anything, my love. This is the greatest gift you can give yourself, is the gift of becoming independent, the gift of finding out who you are, and then somebody will love you for truly who you are when you accept you for who you are. When you decide to accept you for who you are, flaws and all, other people's going to accept you for who you are. And somebody will come into your life that will accept you for who you are. You do deserve to be honoured for who you are. Flaws and all, by the way. You can be a moody ass bitch. For all I care, somebody will love you for that moody ass bitch. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But we have here the tiger. So I do feel like you do need to take a risk in something. Confidence is key here. Could be something to do with your finances. Got the Queen of Pentacles here. You need to take a risk, my love. So let's see what's going to come out in your potential future, my love. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Lovely to see that. Let's see potential future for you, my love. We have the Devil. And we have the Emperor. Right, let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here, my love, for your potential future. We have the Five of Pentacles. Now it's in reverse, so we'll take it in reverse because these were all upright, I believe. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's get one more for this Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Pentacles. Some of you may be reminiscing here in your potential future. I do feel like this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. I do feel like you're coming out of a time of feeling a victim to your circumstances with this Five of Pentacles being in reverse. I do feel like you're starting to come out of this in your potential future. And I feel like you're moving slowly out of things. I do feel like there is going to be a sense of looking back on the past, trying to romanticize it here with the Six of Cups. So just be careful of that, because I do feel like this is something that you keep doing. Keep cycling around, because you forgive this person, you start forgetting about the bad things you did, and then you forgive them and and then you allow it back in. So just be careful of that, not to romanticize it. So let's see why the Devil is here in your potential future. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. I feel like some of you may be tempted here. Nine of Pentacles. This girl doesn't look too sure. She also looks very unhappy. Now, I do feel like for some of you, don't fall into the trap, I would like to say. I feel like for some of you, you might try and communicate with this person to try and get them back, to offer something new. Don't do it. Don't give in. I feel like for some of you, you're not to give in, because I feel like for some of you, you're going back doing the same thing, where you'd maybe reach out to this person to put things right, or you'd reach out with another person. I feel like you already know, but you're digging yourself a massive. I feel like you need to stop doing it. You're going to dig yourself a massive hole if you go down this route again, because I feel like it's taken away from you making that person relevant in your life. And I feel like for you, it's like you may love them, care about them, feel like you've got a spiritual connection with them, because we did have that spiritual connection card before, and I'm just like, it's sort of just coming to us about that. So just be careful with this, because I feel like this is a situation that keeps circling back around, you know, and I feel like it's borderline addictive. I'm going to say it because, right, So I do feel like this could be a twin flame sitch. For some of you, or you feel like it's a twin flame sitch, whatever you want, my love, that's absolutely fine. I just feel like it's not good for you, and it's very toxic. I'm being perfectly honest with you. Some of you are dying to reach out to this person, or you really want to, because you feel like it's a spiritual connection. But I feel like this person can't even show up for you. As I said in the beginning, I think I've said this a few times. Why would you want to go to somebody that think of it this way? Ask yourself the deeper questions. Why do you want somebody that can't even show up for you? Somebody can show up for you, by the way, flaws and all, as I've said before. I'm feeling some of you, this person is quite charming, and I feel like you've been a little bit love bombed here, my love. And the thing is, these things, these situations don't turn. I feel like you maybe, again, romanticize it quite a lot, and you see the potential in this person, but they're not showing up for you. They're not like even like a person that wants to be with you will say, I want to be with you. That's the truth. Like, there's no sugarcoating it. There's no saying like, yeah, this person wants to be with me, and this just think that, and like this. I feel like, no, this person, if they want to be with you, they would be with you. Trust me, they would want to be with you. They'd want to make that effort. If a person wants to be with you, they'll do that for you. They will do that. They'll show up for you. They'll be there for you. But if they don't want to be with you, trust me, they don't want to be with you. And it's a hard truth. It's hard. It's horrible, right? But I'm just telling you the way it is, because I feel like you're making yourself so unhappy. And this Nine of Pentacles as well, like in the Rider-Waite, this person is strong, independent, and I don't feel like I feel like, again, you sort of like look at this person that's not even there, romanticizing it. They're not there. And it makes you so unhappy. Do you want to be unhappy for the rest of your life just thinking about this person? Because it's not good for you. I feel like this is something that, like, it's borderline obsessive. Let's see why the Emperor is here, please, for your potential future. So don't fall into that trap if you know. We have the Hermit. Oh, I'm pleased I'm saying that. We've got the Queen of Wands, but she's in reverse. And let's get one more. We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Six of Pentacles. You deserve somebody that's going to give you this. That equal give and take. Somebody that's not just going to keep taking from you. Somebody that's going to give as much as you give to them. You deserve that, my love. And I feel like it's again, decentering this person and what they stand for, because I feel like this person's not even showing up. This person's not in your life, and it's like they're still bugging you. And I feel like it robs you of your future all the time. You're doing this to yourself, my love, where you're robbing yourself of your future. And I feel like this has been a sense of control. There's been controlling behaviour behind this. Could be even you, where it's like, you know, you're sick of thinking about them. Like there's a sense of like, you're sick of, I feel like this is like strong attachment. I'll put Keisha, the Divine's Finest, right? She's my beautiful friend. She's just started doing podcasts actually about attachment styles, and I'll put that in me post a bit later if I remember, because I'm crap remembering. Or I'll put her somewhere in me description box. Go and take a look at some of her stuff about attachments, because I swear to God, I feel like this is relevant right now, because I feel like for some of you just like, it's not your fault, by the way. I absolutely know, because I went through this myself with somebody, and it's because we're losing that sense of control. And when we feel like somebody's coming away from us, we automatically want to go and fix it. And I feel like with this Emperor, it's like you want to take control. You come across as very reliable to this person as well. You want to come across as reliable to this person. This is you sitting in your masculine as well, for some of you. And I feel like, you know, it's a sense of you need to sit with yourself, with the Hermit. This is you sitting and looking for your own light now and concentrating on that with your potential future. Sorry, this is you and your potential future. And I feel like it's just having that recognition of, actually, I don't need to do anything. You don't actually need to do anything. Like, the right person will come along at the right time. And I feel like it's, again, decentering this person and putting yourself at the forefront and asking yourself, actually, what is my 9 of Cups? What's going to make me comfortable? What's going to bring me happiness? Contentment. That's not to do with another person. This is finding out what I want from life. What's going to be my happiness, not somebody else. Because I feel like, again, this robs you of your confidence and it knocks you every time. And I feel like this person knocks you. And I feel like this person as well has got a lot of shit going on as well. We don't know what's going on in other people's lives unless you're like living with them or whatever. But I feel like this person's got their own shit going on in the background and they're getting their own karma, basically. I can say fire in the background, but I just feel like there's a sense of like I feel like you need to descend to this person. This person's not like good for you, and this is like you getting back your life, getting your life back. And trust me, there'll be times when you want to go back. I absolutely know. There'll be times you're tempted, you want to go back, go and see how they're doing, whatever. Just don't. That's like, it's attachment. As I said, I'll tag Keisha, man. Legend. And this is like, honestly, it's not just you in this as well. It's really, it's a big one. And you deserve to be loved in the way that you want to be loved. You deserve something that's going to make you feel safe, secure. Because when you find that love, when you get that love, you won't look back. You won't. You won't want to. So we have here, speak out, communicate and solve conflicts. Some of you, I'm feeling like there's green envy. Look at this person. She's green. And when I see the green, sometimes, well, when I'm seeing this one, particularly I'm seeing green envy. Some of you didn't get to communicate how you felt to this person and how you feel about the situation now. And I'm going to say, if you're feeling like this, and I feel like some of you are looking for closure with this person, I don't think you're going to get it, and that's the truth. And it's saying here, speak out, communicate and solve the conflicts, but I'm feeling like it's a sense of you need to give closure to yourself. Even if this is writing a letter to this person and burning it, or whatever this is that you need to do for yourself, I feel like you need to get it out your system as well and grieve it properly. You're going to cry, you're going to be upset, and people try and avoid that emotional upset. Like, we don't like to be upset, we don't like it. But the thing is, you're holding yourself back from your future, a good future for yourself. Again, somebody that can give you what you want, and only you are holding yourself back. This person's not holding you back from your future, you are. And again, I'm feeling like there's a sense of speaking out and talking and getting this out of your system. Absolutely. But I don't feel like this person's going to give you that. This person's not going to give you nothing, is what I'm feeling. Nothing. And that's all that they can give you is nothing. So, here, we have magic. Have a bit of that. All good. Finally a happy ending. And look, he's creating his own magic. Look, he's took that magic rabbit out the hat, man. You create that. That magic comes from you, my love. It was never from this person. Or anybody else for that matter. It was from you. You do your magic, man. You can create that happy ending when you want to create it, my love. Somebody will love you for who you are. Totally. Let's see. Let's get you some advice, my love. We have here, let your heart be your compass. That is lush, isn't it? What? Look at that lush card, man. I fucking love this deck, man. Somebody stop us, man. You can tell I've had a good week this week, honestly. 89. Do you know what, though? Baked sourdough loaf. Perfection. Perfection. Made me own butter as well. I just can't stop myself, man. Right. See, this is what you need to do, is do something for you. Like, honestly, at the moment, I'm well into baking. I'm absolutely loving, sorry, got some in my eye. Loving it, man. That's for me. And I love it. Like my boyfriend, he's not going to bake, do you know what I mean? But I love it, mate, and that's what I like to do. I like to bake. I'm going to go for a walk in a bit. My boyfriend, he likes to go where he's running, he likes to do his own thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is finding interdependence. You deserve that, my love. You deserve to feel safe in your relationships. Anyway, shh, can you hear that? That's the beat of your heart, your unique to you rhythm. It's the drum beat that will always lead you home to yourself, to your ancestors, to your roots. It's the sound of truth. It's the sound of love. It's the sound of you. Make your heart your compass. If life isn't turning out the way you think it should right now, check in with your heart. If you have a big decision to make, check in with it. If you're afraid, if you're in pain, or if the darkness feels all-consuming, drop into your heart. All the answers to your questions lie here. You just have to get still enough to hear them. Place your hand on your heart space. Here is the truth of your existence lies. You are the keeper of the flaming, ever-expanding, healing heart. The heart that knows you've been hurt and the experience pain. So much pain. Pain that means you'll do all the things you can to protect your heart from ever feeling that way again. But your heart isn't meant to be shut down. Its deeper chambers are each like ancient Egyptian temples that hold old magic and power and potency that returns to love. Over and over again, let yourself return to love. Let your heart be your compass and let it always return you to love. Even if it doesn't work out with this person, just remember, right, that somebody will love you exactly for who you are. You need to trust yourself. Again, your instincts. Put them boundaries in place with people. Say no to people. This person may not be for you. That's okay. There's going to be somebody out there that is for you. Because I feel like for some of you feel like you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. And trust me, I absolutely know. I grieved. I remember when I grieved a part of me that I thought I was going to be single for the rest of my life. Like, I think I said this in my last reading, actually. And then I met me now boyfriend, you know what I mean? Like, I've been with him a year and a bit now. We're nearly going on for 2 years, soon enough. You know. And you'll find somebody. And you'll feel safe with them. And you'll just know. You'll know. Because they won't treat you. They won't treat you badly. They'll show up for you. They'll care about how you feel. Like, even if you're in a fucking bad mood, or if you're on one, you know, they'll understand. They'll be fine with it. Do you know what I mean? They'll give you that hug. They'll come and see you, whatever that is, right? Where you just need emotional support. Like, they'll be there for you. You won't need shit off them. Honestly, like, this, I feel like you deserve to be shown up for. And the other person's not showing up for you. They don't deserve you, my love. They do not deserve you. Anyway, I love you a lot, man. I hope you have a beautiful day. And don't worry, man. It'll be alright. You've got this more than you know. And I'll tag me lovely Keisha in this somewhere. Anyway, I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.